Finn's smart plan to escape trouble. Once upon a time, in a beautiful valley surrounded by rolling hills and sparkling streams, there lived a cheerful little dwarf named Finn. Finn was the smallest in his village, but everyone knew he was the smartest. Whenever there was a problem no one else could solve, the villagers would say, "Let Finn figure it out. He'll know what to do." One sunny morning, Finn decided to go into the forest to collect mushrooms. His mother had promised to make his favourite mushroom stew if he brought back a basketful. With a spring in his step and a little basket in hand, Finn set off, humming a happy tune. The forest started out bright and cheerful. Birds sang in the trees and the sunlight danced on the ground. But as Finn walked deeper, the trees grew taller, their branches twisting like long arms. Shadows stretched across the path, and the forest became quiet, too quiet. Suddenly, a loud roar shook the trees. Finn froze. Out from behind a tree stomped a huge, grumpy monster. The monster was covered in shaggy green fur, with glowing red eyes and sharp teeth that gleamed in the dim light. "Who dares to enter my forest?" growled the monster, its deep voice rumbling like thunder. Finn's hands shook, but he took a deep breath. "I'm Finn," he said, trying to sound brave. "I'm just here to pick mushrooms for my stew." The monster leaned down, its enormous face right in front of Finn. "This is my forest! No one enters without my permission, and since you didn't ask, I'm going to eat you!" Finn's heart raced, but he didn't panic. He had to think fast. "Wait, Mr. Monster," he said. "If you eat me, you won't get much of a meal. I'm very small." The monster frowned and scratched its furry chin. You're right. You're too tiny to make a good snack. But why should I let you go?" Finn's clever mind worked quickly. "What if I help you instead? You seem grumpy. Maybe I can make you happy." The monster blinked, clearly surprised. "Make me happy? That's impossible. I'm always grumpy." "Everyone can be happy," Finn said with a confident smile. "Sometimes you just need a little help." The monster thought for a moment. "Fine," it grumbled. "If you can make me happy, I'll let you go. But if you fail, I'll keep you here forever." "Deal," said Finn. The monster crossed its big arms. "All right, little dwarf. What's your plan?" Finn looked around and spotted a patch of flowers nearby. "First, let's start with these. Have you ever smelled flowers? They're wonderful." The monster snorted. "Flowers? What's so special about flowers?" Finn picked a bright yellow bloom and held it up to the monster's nose. "Try it!" The monster sniffed cautiously, and its big red eyes softened. It said. "That does smell nice." Encouraged, Finn pointed to a nearby stream. "Let's go over there. The water is cool and refreshing. It's perfect for washing off all that mud." The monster grumbled, but followed Finn to the stream. With Finn's help, the monster splashed water on its shaggy fur, washing away the dirt. When the monster looked at its reflection in the water, it almost smiled. "I look less scary," it admitted. "You look great," Finn said, clapping his hands. "Now, one last thing. Have you ever skipped stones?" "Skipped stones?" the monster asked, tilting its head. Finn picked up a smooth pebble. "Watch this!" He flicked it across the water, and it bounced 3 times before sinking. "Your turn!" The monster picked up a much bigger stone and threw it. It landed with a huge splash. Water sprayed everywhere, drenching Finn and the monster. For a moment, the monster stared at Finn. Then, to Finn's surprise, the monster let out a deep, rumbling laugh. "That was fun," it said. Finn laughed too. "See? You're not so grumpy after all." The monster sat down by the stream, its red eyes now calm and friendly. "You're clever, little dwarf. You didn't just make me happy. You showed me I don't have to be grumpy all the time. Thank you." Finn smiled. "You're welcome, Mr. Monster. But remember, you promised to let me go." The monster nodded. "A promise is a promise. And from now on, I'll be the guardian of this forest instead of scaring people." Finn returned to his village with a basket full of mushrooms and a story that made him a hero. From that day on, the forest was a safe and happy place, and Finn's cleverness was celebrated far and wide. Moral: smart thinking and kindness can turn troubles into success.
Wow, wasn't Finn's adventure with the big, grumpy monster so exciting? Who knew a little kindness and clever thinking could save the day? If you loved this story, don't forget to like, share it with your friends, hit that subscribe button, and press the bell icon so you never miss another magical tale. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can be as smart and brave as Finn. See you next time. Bye.